Alright guys, I'm back with my Survivor Series Q&A, and next month's Q&A is going to be hashtag YWC, that is like the YouTube wrestling community. So if you guys want to be part of the next Q&A, all you have to do is wait for me to upload a video beginning of the week, and then I will answer your questions in the comments of that video. So yeah, so next month's Q&A themed is YWC, so I'm going to be very interested on what things come out of that Q&A, but yeah, so that's next month's Q&A. So anyway, on to the Survivor Series Q&A, and let's get into these questions here. George95 Wrestling, he asked the first question. Please check out this guy. He does some wrestling stuff like WWE mainly and stuff, but he's a good YouTuber. I checked him out I checked his channel a couple of days ago, and he's a really good YouTuber. Yeah, subscribe to the dude. Like, he does toy hunts and stuff, and he like goes in these different stores and he like toy hunts and stuff. It's pretty fun stuff. Yeah, check out the dude anyway. And he asks, which brand do you think has the superiority in the tag team going into the pay-per-view? Who has the who has the more edge into the match, should I say? Supremacist. I would have to say SmackDown, because SmackDown's been killing it with those, like, I don't know, I would have to say SmackDown, because that promo that The Undertaker cut, what The Undertaker cut on SmackDown was pretty awesome. I would have to say SmackDown's been killing it, man. They've been, like, literally killing it. Like, been putting on awesome shows like they did a couple of nights ago. And they've just been knocking it out. About 2 hours of SmackDown is loads better than a 3-hour Raw. I can sit through and enjoy a 2 hour of SmackDown than a 3-hour Raw. And eventually the WWE are gonna have to eventually go, hey, we're gonna have to move to 2 hours again, because it wouldn't hurt the USA Network to just say to the WWE, maybe you should put Raw on for 2 hours, because 3 hours is just killing it. You know what I mean? Like, is there somebody backstage not telling Vince this? Like, Vince and Kevin Dunn should know this. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Anyway, No Law, I hope I said your name right. If I didn't, just tell me. Do you see Survivor Series 2016 being overshadowed by NXT TakeOver Toronto on Saturday? I don't know, man. Like, Survivor Series 2016 is going to be an awesome card. The card's awesome, man. But NXT TakeOver Toronto, I'm super excited for that, man. But yeah, I don't think I'll be able to watch TakeOver Toronto because we're having like a YWC match on 2K17, so I don't think I'll be able to watch it on Saturday. But yeah, I think Survivor Series is probably going to I don't know. I don't see. What was this question? Do you see Survivor Series 2016 being overshadowed by? Yeah, I think it could be, but I think NXT will handle it, because NXT is just has been one of those programs that have been just killing it, man. Like their pay-per-views this year. There's a fly in this room, and it's really pissing me off. I mean, their shows have been really kicking ass, and I don't think that this is gonna hurt NXT TakeOver Toronto. It might overshadow it, but it's not going to hurt the product on damn fly. Anyway, so yeah, answer to your question, I think probably for this pay-per-view, but I don't think it's going to bury it. You know what I mean? I think it's just going to overshadow for this pay-per-view. And then we get to Zargon7, closes off on this Q&A, and he says, hashtag fuck Survivor Series. I have my reasons for saying that. I also my question is, why do you think WWE overkill the pay-per-view gimmicks? Because the WWE creative team have no idea what to call the pay-per-views anymore. They steal ideas from WCW and ECW, and clearly have no idea. I mean, back in the day, in the Attitude Era, you had like these different pay-per-views like Over the Edge, and you had things like In Your House, which is kind of like TNA's what TNA did when in 2013, when they had like those one-night only pay-per-views. Well, WWE was doing that before them, and they had the In Your House. They was probably one of my favorite pay-per-views, but they overkilled that as well. But yeah, I think the overkill of the gimmick pay-per-views really sucks, and they really need to, in my opinion, start with the gimmick pay-per-views, man. I talked about this in the last Q&A. Like, we've had submission pay-per-views. we've had things like Hell in a Cell. I don't mind Hell in a Cell, but I don't like the pay-per-view Hell in a Cell because it diminishes like the value of like Hell in a Cell, because Hell in a Cell matches were made to blow off feuds and not to have a pay-per-view specializing in Hell in a Cell matches. That's what really pisses me off. But yeah, thank you to everybody who sent your questions in for this hashtag Survivor Series themed Q&A. If you guys want to be part of the YWC one next month, just comment on the video I'll send out next month. You'll see in the next couple of weeks and stuff. So yeah, bravo guys.